Absolutely. Abandonment has taken such a toll, or has manifested in such a way that now it's become the norm. It used to be looked upon as a abnormal situation when you talked about children being neglected, or not having a family, a mom or dad at home, an auntie, a grandparent. Do you realize in today's society, if you listen to the news, and I try to stay clear of it, but the truth of it is it's everywhere.
Pretty rough, Yolanda.
It is. It's everywhere. And every time I turn on the TV, I'm listening and hearing these horrific stories of children being abused, children being left alone, children are homeless.
Yes, the average age of homelessness is 9 years old.
Can you
if that's
believe that?
not the just heartbreaking truth of abandonment, I don't know what is. And it's our mission with the Ishmael syndrome, Yolanda, to get people's hearts healed so that this stops with the next generation. We don't want this to go any further.
Not any further at all. In fact, we need you to visit us at truthpuzzle.com and pick up a copy of my book, The Ishmael Syndrome. It will set you free.
We have it with a book. You can have it on DVD.
Absolutely.
You can download it on...
you can download it from your
Kindle.
Audible.
You can get it on Audible. I know all you young folks out there are hitting on the Audible, so get it on Audible.
Or you can have a Kindle.
Yes, put it on Kindle and, you know, tell everybody that you know. And we also are on YouTube. So if you're just tuning in today and this is the first time you've been into Truth Talks, make sure you subscribe to us and go back and watch the other videos so that you can see where we're coming from and you can hop right on into this mission of stopping this.
Absolutely. And make sure that you like our page
fatherlessness.
at Facebook.
Yes.
We can't forget we do have a page at Facebook. It's Truth Puzzle LLC. Look. We have made ourselves available to you because we need to hear from you. And the way that we get our mission out and get our mission accomplished is by viewers like you. Remember, if you're watching us today, that means you have the opportunity to subscribe. It's your subscribing or your subscription to our channel that keeps this broadcast being able to continue.
And what we always say is, you know what, your piece is just one piece away. So make sure you check us out on all our different avenues and get plugged in to truthpuzzle.com.
And in just a moment, we're going to be bringing on our guest today.
I am so excited, Yolanda.
We have a live guest for you.
This is amazing.
So don't
You're
leave.
Love it.
Give us just a moment here and we'll be right back. Welcome back. And as we said, we have a very special guest today.
We are so excited.
I am extremely excited. I'm ecstatic, actually, to introduce my daughter, my only daughter, my beautiful daughter, who is actually on the cover of the Ishmael Syndrome.
You've already
she was
seen
only
her.
5 years old. She's waving to you guys. You didn't know that, but that's Zakira.
That's awesome.
And today we want to welcome Zakira to Truth Talk with Angela and Yolanda today.
Yay.
So today we want to talk to you a little bit, Z. We just thought Angela and I have been discussing abandonment and fatherlessness for the last, actually a few months, but most intensely for the last month or so. And we thought it'd be interesting to get perspective from a millennial. And you represent the millennials, and it's really important to us that you contribute to this discussion because our subscribers want to know what you think about fatherlessness. They want to know what you think about abandonment. So we just like to ask you a few questions today, and I'd just like to start with the abandonment topic, Angela, because that was where it all started. And we were talking about abandonment being a feelings of disconnectedness and disjointness and neglect. And we've talked about it pretty extensively, but we'd like to find out from you, when you hear the word abandonment, Zakira, what comes to mind for you?
What does abandonment mean to me? It really means to me to be left behind. When I think of abandonment, I think of just being put aside or in the back.
That's so painful.
That is very painful.
That just hurts.
To know that like life is going on, but you're not in control and you just have to deal with it. But how do people usually deal with it? They're like we said, using drugs, getting into these bad relationships because they don't know what a relationship is like and what exactly we're looking for. So
you don't even have an example, right? So you really don't know. You have nothing to go forward to if you have, we need examples.
That's right.
And, and that's why we're really all here as being transparent, because, we all can see people at point B, but we really don't know how they've gotten there, and if you don't have a good role model or you don't know how to go there, I mean, how are we going to get there?
Right.
And so that's really what we're trying to do, is we're trying to show you how to get to point B, how to live life without feeling left behind, how to live life without having to have a drink, how to have a functional relationship with your parents or your spouse or your boyfriend that's legit, that's actually not messed up, that's not like disgusting and perpetuating all of the abandonment symptoms that come out of feeling like you don't know what you're doing, you don't know how to do it, and you feel abandoned and left behind.
I hear you guys talking about two things that come to mind for me. I hear foundation and I hear security and stability.
And it's missing.
When we talk about abandonment, we're also talking about those things that are missing. And what's missing is a strong foundation that usually involves a mom and a dad when you refer to children.
And also, if this might be a little painful for you to deal with right at this point, get the book.
Yes.
Because the book, the Ishmael Syndrome, really, Yolanda, you do a phenomenal job of helping people to walk through this, through your own personal testimony and your own pain. I appreciate you sharing that, because your transparency is going to heal so many people, because these are things that we're not talking about.
So Truth Puzzle invites you to be a part of this journey. Visit us at truthpuzzle.com and consider partnering with us today. Thank you.